Hello friends, I'm going to quickly show you the setup for WizBox. WizBox, as you know, is going to convert your regular TV into a smart TV. This is how the home screen looks, before which I will quickly give you a demonstration of the hardware setup for the same. The first variant that we have is a dongle variant. This is a quad-core device. It's got a HDMI port that directly plugs into your HDMI of the television. It's got a USB port and it's got a micro SD slot out here. These are two antenna given for your wireless connectivity that makes it really good. Simple one, it's a stick kind of a thing. It plugs into the HDMI port of your device. It's a quad core, it's a pretty powerful device. Easy setup. It's got a power supply that goes through this micro USB, and that has to be to the 5 volt to your AC adapter. This comes along with a mouse like this, and we also provide a USB hub. So this is a hub with USB ports as well as an Ethernet port. So this can be connected to your USB port out here, and it gives you then you can have multiple devices like your pen drive and other stuff connected to this. The mouse is a RF mouse, it's wireless, so this also is very handy for using on this. The second variant that we have is a box format. It looks like this, and this one is got multiple USB ports on this side. It's got a slot for SD card, and on this side you will see that this is the 5 volt power supply in, this is the Ethernet port. You got a HDMI in, and for those of you who have an older television and you don't have HDMI input, we also provide the AV input with this cable. So the black one plugs into this like this, and this one goes into your television slot for your AV port, right? So this is the box version of the similar thing that you saw was the dongle version previously. This is a box version which is also compatible with older televisions. Pretty powerful device. Again, the software remains the same for all of them. The third version that we have is the premium version. This is the camera version of WizBox. This comes with a 5 megapixel camera which can be set the way you want to. This also comes with a HDMI input, an Ethernet port, and a USB port out here. There's another USB port out here, and a slot for your micro SD card, right? So this is a premium version. If you have a HDMI TV and you want to convert it into a smart TV, you also want to enjoy more of video stuff, then this is the best device that you can go with. Both of these box variants comes with a remote like this. It's a simple remote to use. It's got simple keys for up, down, and certain smart keys for direct usage out here. It's a back key and stuff like that. It's got volume controls, and the other remote that we have, this can also be purchased separately. Does not come with the device, but this is a gyro sensor remote. This is handy for playing most of the games, motion based games. Once you change the mode out here, you press on this, it changes into gaming mode, and you can use it like a gyro kind of a device like this. So these are the different hardware devices. Again, like I showed you, this one comes with the HDMI cable. It plugs in to the HDMI port out here, and then the other end basically gets into the TV of your the HDMI of your television. It comes with a power supply, 5 volts, that plugs in here and goes into your power. On the software side, I'll quickly show you how to set up your device. First time you come into the screen, you will be directed to this setup screen. You go through multiple things for customizing your device the way you want to, like language input, network settings. Here you can get in here and configure your Wi-Fi at home. This one is an important thing. Accounts and synchronization basically is for you to set up your own WizBox account. So first time you will have to get in here, and you will have to register yourself as a new user. This registration page will allow you to register yourself, your name and other credentials, and gives your username and password. So once you have the username and password, you type that in here with the username and password and say submit, and then you'll come back to your this home screen that we're talking of, and this will be your landing page, right? So this is basically a simple setup instruction for your hardware as well as the first time usage of your device. In this section, we will look at how most of the basic features of WizBox work on this device. This is how your home screen looks. On the home screen, you have this section out here which plays videos and movie trailers and stuff that is available on the cloud. So whatever is latest that you can get is shown here as a preview, which you can view later. This section out here is for the images. This is like a digital photo frame. It plays all the images from your gallery. This is for ads. It's an ad banner. On the bottom out here, what you can see is a tray of icons. Each of them symbolizes a different category of things that you can do. The first one out here is for apps. We have a bundled set of apps under each of these categories, like lifestyle, music, movies. You click on each of them and then you get a set of apps out here in this section, which is basically belonging to that category. More apps on top out here takes you to the Google Play Store. You can download more apps that you want, if in case you want something more than what you already bundled for you. Manage apps is section which takes care of categorizing these apps. You can choose what you want under each of these categories. Favorites out here this is a tray where you can add different apps that you like by clicking on add favorites. The plus icon will add it down here, and if you want to remove it, it's the same thing. The second section out here is for movies on demand. When you click on this, you will get a list of languages. You choose the language that you want to, and then you get different genres out here. You choose specifically which genre you want, and then you get in there and then you can watch movies. So it's a simple one-click kind of an interface. The third one is for recorded TV shows, similar to the movie content that we spoke of. These are all TV content that you can see. Again, different languages on this side, and when you choose a language, you get different channels. You click on the channel and then you can go and view different episodes from there. This icon out here is for XBMC. This is a very powerful open source interface for media. You have different options under these that you can explore. We have a lot of plugins that we have added, plus most of your content from external memory that can be played on this device, on this interface, and the 1080p HD streaming is extremely good on this. The next category we have out here, this is called the wireless zone. We have different apps out here where you can do file transfer, you can browse files, you can stream audio, you can stream video, you can as well as mirror your device. So basically your mobile phone and laptop and other devices can connect to this WizBox wirelessly and do all these functions that I was talking of. This is your setup screen. You typically would not come into this unless you want to change something. This is only the first time experience of configuring your device the way you want to and logging into WizBox account. The last one that we have is like a file manager. It helps you browse through your internal as well as external memory, like how we are seeing out here. So this is the SD card data that I'm showing you as an example. So that was in short an overview of what you can do with the WizBox.